Ain't it just like love to find us? Ain't it?
Hi y'all. I know you're normally used to seeing me with Lily, but this is still meaningful conversations, just with Senzi. We have not been able to, record our meaningful conversation vlogs because there's been a lot of challenges, that we have been facing. Well, the most prominent one is the fact that I don't have a car now for 2 months, and before that we have a business that we run on the side that produces oils. So we have 7 naturals, shea butter that is like infused with essential oils and stuff like that. So we've been doing that, and the fact that I have not been, I have not had a car in 2 months, so traveling has been quite a bit of a challenge. I think this is like, a real series where we're just gonna, be real, like real, like real. And hence no makeup. This is usually how we look. Both of us actually, we're not really keen on makeup a lot, even though we can. I just wanted to, because I have been facing my own challenges and my own struggles and just going through it intensely, and I just was all inspired and encouraged and motivated by a paragraph that I read from one of Dr. Miles Monroe's books. And I have an app on my phone, so you can be able to like download it if you have Android. I think I'm not sure if you can download it with if you've got a Apple product. Okay, but I've got an Android, so I was able to download it from the Play Store, from the Google Play Store. And so the name of the book is The Fatherhood Principle. The Fatherhood Principle. And so in that book I went to the first part of the book and the second chapter, and I'm just going to go straight to the part that encouraged me because I don't want to take too much of your time. So I'm just going to go to the part that encouraged me, where he talks about, because I just felt like it's very relevant for us as well, as because as a woman, it's not like the trials are only for guys, and for mothers as well. We also go through our own trials, and just sometimes you really feel like you're on the verge of just losing it, you know what I mean? But anyways, so I'm gonna start this paragraph where he talks about weakness is tested to ensure strength. And he talks, so I'm just going to read the paragraph. So he talks about like how God doesn't tempt us, but he tests and refines us, and he uses this example or analogy. The Greeks and Romans used tempering in the process, so the process is called tempering, in the process of making swords for use in battle. Right? They would take a piece of steel and put it in fire until it became so hot you could see into it and determine if there were any black spots in it. The black spots that the heat revealed were areas in which the molecules were not close enough together. They were weak areas. When spots were discovered, they would put the hot sword in a steel anvil and hit it with a steel mallet. They would strike the spots, and as they hit them, the molecules would come together. They would keep hitting the steel until they couldn't see any more spots. Then they would put the sword in cold water and the steel would harden. After that, they would put the sword back in the fire until it became hot and malleable again, and they would look for additional spots. If they found any, they would go through the process again. They would keep doing this, fire, beating, cold water, until they couldn't see any more spots. After a sword had gone through this process, they could be sure it would not break in the middle of a battle where a soldier's life depended on it. I was really encouraged by that because I really have been feeling like, the sword. Saying that, what I'm practically saying is that, God prepares us for whatever that He's called us into, just like the sword analogy. It would suck to really have a desire to walk in purpose and to be working in your purpose, and then find that you're not equipped to deal with the pressures and to fulfill the role that you have been called out to fulfill. So with that being said, I hope someone got encouraged, because I really got encouraged, and this is a person that has faced one storm after the other consecutively, continuously, for the past 3 years with no break. I really hope you guys are encouraged. May the Lord be with you and keep you, and strengthen you, man. Yeah. This is Senzi signing up. Bye.